Had a couple of plans cancelled for today, so that gave me a little bit of extra time to do usual family stuff, but also to just sit and think a little bit about some of the programs and projects and courses and things that I'm into at the moment, and actually not just planning, but doing some work on the content for them as well. So that was good. That was a good, just chipping away at it, a bit here and a bit there, but nothing too intrusive. I'm always very mindful of that. And I was sitting there doing a bit of work, and the kids said, "Oh, Daddy, can we go for a walk around the block with the dog?" Because it was snowing. And I was just in the middle of it, doing a couple of bits, and I just had to kind of catch myself. Yeah, okay, come on then, down tools. It's going to do some fun stuff. So I just actually spent about an hour and a half playing in the snow. Made this massive snowball. Actually, as like I just took it around the block. They were walking the dog, and I was just pushing this huge, great big snowball around the block. So we've got this enormous snowman in the front garden now. Anyway. Yes, so there was one other thing that came back actually that I don't think I've reported in on through these videos, and that was some additional work for the Whaley School and for the staff. So this was a bit of a pilot, really, just to test it out and see if it's going to be, well, they definitely want to do it. They know they need to support the staff, but whether or not what we've proposed, which is a series of not live trainings, but sort of short, snappy, recorded training sessions and downloadable audios as well, will actually be used and useful. And if it works, then they'll hopefully be able to get funding to expand it into a slightly bigger offering as well. So that's quite exciting. That just came through just, I think, on Friday. I got notification about that. And actually to kick off next month in December. They don't finish school until the 23rd of December, I don't think, or 24th. So it's right up to the wire, right up to Christmas. And I think the plan is, I need to check this, but the plan is to actually get something off the ground before then and bridge across to the new year with a view to then maybe looking at doing something bigger in the new year. So that's exciting. That's good to have another little chunk of work in there. There was something, I think I mentioned this, there was a potential piece of work that was looked like it was going to go ahead for December the 1st, not happening. It's the same old story of sort of adjusting to these changes. I'm still very much I'll hold my hand up and say I'm guilty of counting my chickens before they're hatched. And I'll be like, oh great, I'll put that one down on the forecasts and on the, not the forecasts, on the spreadsheet as work that's definitely happening. And then when it doesn't happen, it feels quite frustrating. And I have to keep reminding myself it's gone from not being a thing to maybe being a thing back to not being a thing again. So nothing's lost, but actually there's something called reward prediction error, which is where you anticipate something, and then when that doesn't happen, you actually get a bit of a plummet in dopamine, in the reward chemical and motivation chemical. So you can feel like a bit of a slump when something's happened or doesn't happen that you've been anticipating or expecting or hoping for. And I think the more I understand that now, the easier it is for me to overcome that. And yes, of course, the easiest thing would be to just don't count my chickens before they've hatched. But anyway, that happened. That situation sort of transpired earlier on in the week. I just don't think I've logged it on these videos. So another slight setback, but then maybe just balanced out a little bit by having this other work coming through from Whaley. So swings and roundabouts, I guess. I'd like to have had both, of course. But there's my check-in and update for today. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.